The tide of the Great War has turned. With the destruction of the Lucifer, the Shivan hive can no longer operate coherently. Soon it will be driven from Terran Vasudan space completely. Fortune can be a capricious mistress. The strength of the Shivan Armada far surpassed anything we had the capacity to resist. The Shivans...
Wait, what's going on here? I'd like to welcome you guys to Silent Threat Reborn. It's just, going on in the background. Nothing else running, so... Huh. Let's try that again.
The tide of the Great War has turned. With the destruction of the Lucifer, the Shivan hive can no longer operate coherently. Soon it will be driven from Terran Vasudan space completely. Fortune can be a capricious mistress. The strength of the Shivan Armada far surpassed anything we had the capacity to resist. The Shivans nearly accomplished in 3 months what the GTA and PvE could not do in 14 years. Only the legacy of a dead race saved our species from extinction. In every crisis there is opportunity. The Shivan catastrophe has left the Terran and Vasudan empires a shadow of their former selves. The Terran-Vasudan alliance, hastily formed and driven by conflict, is starting to disintegrate. Power, like nature, abhors a vacuum. And history has shown that in these situations, fortune always favors the bold.
Congratulations, pilot. You have been selected for the Special Operations Branch of Galactic Terran Intelligence. You passed GTI's rigorous medical and psychological examinations, and your record of service with Admiral Poe and the GTD Intrepid has been exemplary. You will lead Alpha Wing of the 91st Phantoms. As a pilot for the GTI, your missions will involve highly sensitive combat and containment operations. These assignments are covert and classified. Violation of classification protocol will result in court-martial and possible execution under the Counterintelligence and Espionage Act. The primary objective of the GTI is to provide Terran Command with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTA. GTI is divided into 3 branches, each with its own fleet and each focusing on specific areas of intelligence. Special Operations, headed by the GTD Krios, specializes in strategic assault and containment. Our missions involve high-priority objectives in situations too sensitive, dangerous, or volatile for standard GTA forces. Intelligence, led by the GTD Soyokaze, specializes in infiltration and espionage. Intel primarily conducts reconnaissance and surgical strikes, and its missions are planned to provide minimal combat exposure. Research and Development, commanded by the GTD Repulse, specializes in the development of cutting-edge technologies. R&D's missions involve the deployment and field testing of advanced weapons and warship prototypes. As an officer of the GTI, you will have access to these technologies before they become available to GTA pilots. Normally, the three branches conduct joint operations in concert with one another, directed by a single command fleet. Unfortunately, the loss of the GTD Legion in the Battle of Deneb earlier this year has forced us to decentralize our operations somewhat. We will be taking our orders directly from GTA High Command. All efforts to restore contact with Earth have failed. As you know, the sole jump node in Delta Serpentis collapsed shortly after Allied forces tracked and destroyed the Lucifer during its subspace jump. We believe the explosion of the Lucifer's 5 reactors created a subspace cataclysm that closed the node, perhaps permanently. The cataclysm seems to have also closed the phasing nodes to Deneb and Beta Aquilae via some sort of chain reaction. We currently have no way to access the Sol system via subspace. As Terran scientists work toward re-establishing contact with Earth, an interim GTA command center has been set up in the Delta Serpentis system. Cultural and political differences have threatened to undermine the Terran-Vasudan Treaty since its inception. After 14 years of warfare, the relationship between the GTA and the PVE has been plagued with mutual distrust, misunderstanding, and a failure to comply with the treaty's mandate of full cooperation. Preserving the fragile peace treaty is of the utmost importance. Both the Terran-Vasudan War and the Shivan War have taken a heavy toll on our fleets, so our species must work together if we are to have any hope of defeating the Shivan threat. As an officer of the GTI, it is your responsibility to conduct yourself in a manner worthy of your station, both in battle and in your personal interaction with Vasudan colleagues. Should tensions escalate out of control, Special Operations will brief you on the appropriate method for containing the situation. You are being issued with the new Leech Cannon prototype. The Leech Cannon drains the power supply of enemy fighters. Use the gun to disable afterburners, energy weapons and shields. No subsystems targeting is required, just point and shoot. The Leech Cannon is an anti-fighter weapon with minimal effect against larger vessels.
At approximately 15:30 hours, Terran and Vasudan fighters repelled a Shivan attack against Outpost Fermi, one of our primary communication terminals in Vega. During the skirmish, Terran pilots fired on our Vasudan allies with intent to kill. Terran command fears that if the PVE learns of this incident, the treaty and our hopes of defeating the Shivans will soon collapse.
The motives of these pilots are unclear. We do not believe their actions represent a large-scale insurrection within Terran ranks, but the situation must be contained. Your objective will be to sanitize the area to prevent news of this incident from spreading beyond our secure zone. Destroy everything but the GTI communications terminal. The loss of innocent lives is regrettable, but necessary to preserve the Terran-Vasudan alliance and defeat the Shivans. You must not fail. We have a window of 5 minutes during which we must complete this operation. Staying any longer risks detection by GTA or PVE forces. Get in, do your job, and get out. Good luck.
And I'd like to welcome you guys properly to Silent Threat Reborn, a rejigged and reworked version of the Silent Threat expansion that came with Descent, FreeSpace, The Great War. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Okay, we don't have Popgun ML16s anymore, so yay for that. Okay, I'll just start with an Apollo for myself, because why not? Apollo, run. Hornet and Interceptor.
Pilots, you have 5 minutes to complete your objectives. The Krios will jam long-range communications to prevent... Pilots, you have 5 minutes to complete your objectives. The Krios will jam long-range communications to prevent any ships from transmitting beyond our containment zone.
Engaging now, sir.
Sanitize the area of all hostiles. All voices must be silent to preserve the Terran-Vasudin alliance. Pilots, the transport Titan is heading for the jump node. Destroy it before it can jump. Kill! Attention all pilots, the PVT Ares is en route to the Fermi Communications Terminal. If that transport docks, it will be able to use the terminal to bypass our jamming field. Destroy Ares, ASAP.
Roger, target acquired.
Can anyone in you fly boys give me some cover?
Engaging now, sir.
The area is clear. GTD Krios departing now. Alpha and Beta follow us out.
Subspace node activated.
Nothing happened here.
Congratulations. Your achievements have been noted and you are duly awarded the rank of Lieutenant Commander.
Well done, pilot. You executed a clean sweep of the area and contained a volatile incident. Vasudin Command remains unaware of these events and the peace treaty remains intact. We've just received an urgent request for assistance from Vasudin intelligence. Shivans have attacked a Vasudin science convoy conducting classified research in the Deneb asteroid belt. Although the convoy repelled the first wave of fighters, they expect the Shivans to return at any time. Alpha and Beta, we're deploying your wings to reinforce their position. The convoy is awaiting a rendezvous with the PVD Pinnacle, but the destroyer will not arrive in Deneb for several hours. However, the Pinnacle is sending advanced wings to secure the area prior to the rendezvous. Your mission is to defend the convoy until they arrive. Terran Command has placed a high priority on the successful completion of this mission. The research carried by that convoy could prove invaluable to our two species in the future. Don't let them down, pilots.
Alright. Bring a pair of Apollos along. Cover. Oil cannons. What I want. Interceptor. Okay, let's do this.
It is good to see you, pilots. We have already engaged the second wave of fighters. Please assist.
Engaging now. What's your status, Jensen?
We have sustained minor damage. Our formation creates an effective fighter screen, but the Shivans are numerous and persistent.
Impressive, pilot. We've secured the area, Command. All bandits have been neutralized.
Good work, pilots. Keep an eye out for enemy ships. The Pinnacle's fighters will arrive in a few minutes.
Roger that, sir.
So, what kind of research are you doing here, Chinzit?
That is classified information, Beta 3.
Aw, come on. Just a little hint. Like, what's in those cargo containers? Weapons? New subspace drives? Shivan technology?
Give it a rest, Beta. You know the spooks never tell anyone anything.
All will be revealed in due time, pilot. This area of space should prove most fruitful to our scientific endeavors. We look forward to sharing our findings with you when our scientists on the Pinnacle complete their research.
Another wave of fighters inbound. Engaging now.
Engaging now, sir. Two bandits in the area. Roger that, sir. Bombers jumping in with fighter escorts. Take them out before they can do any damage to the convoy. Engaging now, sir.
I'm fine.
The bombers are history. Good work, everyone.
Hey, what's up?
Support ship being deployed.
Roger that, sir.
Alright.
Looks like that's the last of that wave. Resuming escort.
Everyone's relatively healthy. Cool. Restock on the missiles.
The Sheevens aren't putting up much of a fight. Look at the convoy. It's barely been touched. I would have thought they would sortie more bombers.
They haven't been the same since we took out the Lucifer. Like they've lost the will to fight or something. Now that I'm complaining, of course.
More Sheevens arriving. Dragons this time.
There's several clicks out. Don't worry about them until they get close to the convoy.
We got interceptors, so we can probably scratch them. Probably. Though, not painlessly.
Terran Science Vessel Einstein calling any Allied ships in the area. We are under attack from Sheevan fighters. Request assistance.
I need...
A Terran vessel? Command, this is restricted space. There are no other Terran ships authorized in this area.
We'll sort that out later, Chestnut. Pilots, break off and help the Einstein. That's an order.
What about the convoy?
We are safe for the moment, Alpha. Assist your own.
Where are the Pinnacle's wings when you need them?
Engaging now, sir.
Alright. Go help these saps out.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Gotta love interceptor missiles in FS Port.
New hostiles in the area.
Sheevens are swarming us. We're launching the escape pod. Pilots, protect them.
Ow.
We've lost the Einstein. Now tracking the Einstein escape pod. Alpha and Beta stand by for further orders. Pilots, your new objective is to recover the escape pods. We will deploy reinforcements to protect the Vasudan convoy. Transmitting jump coordinates now. We've tracked the Einstein's escape pods to a remote location within the Deneb system. As you know, Hermes-class escape pods are equipped with stripped-down subspace drives that can only be used once, after which they must be replaced. This necessitates the deployment of a retrieval ship that can accommodate the pods in its hangar bay. The ferocity of the Shivan attack left the escape pods with little time to properly calculate jump coordinates, forcing them to jump to the first available destination. Although they're in no immediate danger, it'll be some time before Allied forces can be deployed to assist. Your wings have been assigned to safeguard the pods until they can be retrieved. The strength of the Shivan forces in this sector is unknown. We do not believe they will concern themselves with the escape pods, but the arrival of 2 fighter wings will probably draw their attention. Destroy any Shivan vessel that interferes with your mission objectives.
Alright. Just defend the pods for the meantime.
Okay, I'm reading the escape pods at 2,500 meters. Moving to escort formation.
Looks like the Shivans didn't follow them here. That's a good sign.
For now.
Einstein escape pod. This is Beta 1 of the 91st Phantom's GTD Krios. We have orders to protect your craft. Please acknowledge.
Acknowledge, Beta, and standing by. We appreciate your help.
I've transmitted our coordinates to the Krios. It will be a while before they get here, so we'll have to sit tight for a bit.
Great. I just hope that convoy will be alright while we're away. 40 crew for a dozen fighters with cargo. It's not my idea of a fair trade.
I wouldn't worry. That convoy seemed pretty well protected. It'd take a really large or a really coordinated attack to punch through that turret screen. Besides, Command said reinforcements were on their way.
Now the question is, are they going to be there soon enough?
Looks like the Shivans found us. Break an attack!
Alright. Anybody else wanting to join? Anybody? Yeah, usually a whole Hornet burst would kill the pods outright. Yeah, wave number 3 is the one that tore my hair out a lot. Oh, guys. This ain't a grind fest. Stop doing that to each other, please.
This is the GTD Repulse. We have orders to recover the escape pod.
Looks like the repulse got the Shivan's attention. They're no longer targeting the pods.
How's that for a glancing shot?
Shivan bombers inbound! Don't let them get near the repulse!
Returning to base. The operation was a complete success.
Acknowledged, pilot. Assist Alpha and Beta for now. Once the Einstein survivors are on board, secure the area.
Understood.
Hey, what's with those new fighters? They can't seem to target any of them.
Must be some new on-street prototype. I didn't know they could test things. They always keep the first shot on the cool stuff.
Commencing pod retrieval.
Wait a minute. Who's supposed to be picking us up?
Stand by. We've got a bit of a situation. Pilots, we're launching additional fighters to assist. Keep the Shivans away from the pod. neutralized. Excellent work, pilots. Now, to the matter at hand. Admiral Glaive, what are you doing in this sector? Isn't the repulse currently assigned to Antares?
I might ask you the same question, Admiral Scott. We were ordered to proceed directly to these coordinates to retrieve a set of escape pods.
While your assistance is appreciated, sir, that does not give you the right to interfere with our mission. Both of the escape...
We are not here to provide assistance, Admiral, nor are we interfering. We are here to retrieve the pods. Command has ordered us to ensure their safe and immediate transportation to Beta Aquilae. Your involvement is no longer required.
We've received no notification of these orders.
Nevertheless, the orders stand. You will transfer the second escape pod from your hangar bay to ours immediately.
With all due respect, Admiral Glaive, I take orders from GTA High Command only. I will not transfer this pod to the Repulse or anywhere else without their express authorization.
Very well. See that you contact them immediately to resolve this matter. In the meantime, we have business elsewhere. GTD Repulse out.
Pilots, this mission is finished. Jump back to base.
Good work, pilots. You successfully ensured the recovery of both escape pods, despite the confusion and unexpected outcome. The personnel on board the pod we retrieved are currently being debriefed and treated for the injuries they sustained during the battle. Command has yet to respond to our inquiries regarding the Repulse's presence in the Krios' theater of operations, so for the time being, Admiral Scott is treating this incident as a security breach. You will be updated as we receive further information. Unfortunately, this is not the only blemish on the GTI's record today. Not only was our recovery operation compromised, but Command grossly underestimated the threat to our joint operation in the asteroid belt. Be glad that you were not there, pilots. The Shivans launched a savage attack that wiped out not only your reinforcements but the entire FSOpen convoy as well. When the Pinnacle's fighters arrived, they found only a few damaged cargo containers among the debris. These containers were recovered intact, but irreplaceable materials and research were lost aboard the ships and cargo that were destroyed. Admiral Scott has issued a formal apology to FSOpen intelligence for our failure to protect the convoy. Although the FSOpens are justifiably upset over this incident, they have fortunately chosen not to hold it against us. They have responded that the Shivan threat is too great to risk jeopardizing the Alliance over such matters. Once the Shivans have been neutralized, our species will be able to more effectively focus our attentions on research and recovery.
We sure it's the Shivans that did it?
Intelligence has requested the help of our squadron to escort a convoy to a secret cargo transfer. The convoy consists of 3 ships, the GTC Adamant and 2 freighters with cargo. All 3 carry important supplies and research. To avoid detection, the rendezvous point is located within a dense asteroid field. Sentry guns have been placed at the destination, but the convoy will still require protection until it reaches the safe zone. Alpha and Beta wings will destroy any asteroids in its path. When the convoy has reached the safe zone, return to base. Intelligence suspects that Shivan remnants may be using the asteroid field as a staging area. If any Shivans threaten the convoy, destroy them immediately.
Fine place for a rendezvous. Does intelligence enjoy repairing asteroid damage? Roger that, sir.
Stay alert, pilots. We're entering the field now.
More often than not, it's going to be a bloody chunk of asteroids that end up splitting and hurting the frickin' transports more than Shivans will, so...
Incoming Shivan fighters. Alpha, stick with the convoy. We'll handle this.
Engaging enemy. Reading a wing of Shivan bombers. Unknown configuration. You make it.
The ships appear to be heavy bombers. Significant payload capacity. Intercept and scan and populate. Scan transmission received, Alpha 1. Continue integration.
Excellent job, pilot.
That was a bunch of big-ass asteroids.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Engaging now, sir.
come on. Yeah. Well, we got past the worst of it.
The convoy is now in a safe zone. Clear out the rest of the hostiles and return to base.
New hostiles in the area.
Engaging enemy.
Damn.
Good kill.
That's affirmative, sir. Departing now.
Well, that sucked.
Good work, pilots. The entire convoy made it to the safe zone. The research on board those ships will greatly help us in our fight against the Shivans. You are to be commended for your diligence in achieving your objectives despite the hazardous environment. The Shivan bomber class you encountered has been designated Seraphim. Your scans will be helpful in determining its capabilities. Our scientists will present the results of the data analysis shortly.
Give us all hazmat suits, please.
GTA High Command is pleased to report a major victory in our war against the Shivans. A combined Terran-Vasudan task force crushed a massive buildup of Shivan forces in Antares, destroying the SD Demiurge and a large number of supporting cruisers and cargo depots. With the removal of this nexus of activity, the Shivan Armada has been fragmented into numerous smaller secondary fleets scattered throughout known space. Victory over the Shivans, though far from imminent, appears to be in sight. Both the GTA and the PvE are moving quickly to secure their positions and press the advantage. The GTD Minnow has been deployed to Beta Cygni and Betelgeuse, while the PVD Hope is en route to Vasuda and Alpha Centauri. The Krios, however, is returning to Antares to monitor Shivan behavior and investigate several pirate factions that have cropped up in the aftermath of the Shivan defeat. Terran Command has informed us that the escape pod recovery mix-up in Deneb was due to a breakdown in communications. Misunderstandings and bureaucratic errors such as these have unfortunately plagued the GTI command structure ever since the loss of the GTD Legion several months ago. Both the Repulse and the Krios were accidentally assigned to the same operation, and the Repulse arrived first. The first escape pod landed in the Repulse's hangar bay, while the confused personnel on the second pod landed in the Krios. After the Krios received confirmation of the Repulse's orders, the escape pod and its occupants were transferred to Beta Aquila. Terran Command has classified all official records pertaining to their proceedings on this subject. In the absence of further information, the Krios is continuing to investigate the Einstein's appearance in the Deneb system. According to service logs, the Einstein was reported destroyed during the initial Shivan encounter at Ross 128. The Einstein had entered the system on a routine geological survey mission 3 days prior to the attack. Obviously, the Einstein's presence in Deneb during our recent operation contradicts the official record. Before its alleged destruction at Ross 128, the Einstein was under the command of Captain Ezra Tycho, a high-ranking GTI officer. Though its official duties were limited to low-level planetary studies, the Einstein may have been involved in covert operations and weapons research. The appearance of the Einstein in such a highly secure region of space is troubling. Analysis of the ship's flight pattern indicates that it was performing a high-level scan of the area in and around the Deneb asteroid belt. The Einstein would be in an ideal position to observe and record the activities of all the Sudan research convoys in the area. The purpose behind these scans, as well as any data the Einstein gathered, remain unknown. Our brief interrogations of the Einstein's survivors yielded little useful information on this subject, as most of the command crew were aboard the escape pod retrieved by the Repulse. Recent engagements with Shivan forces have revealed the existence of a new class of bomber, which we have designated Seraphim. The Seraphim appears to be similar to the Nephilim in most respects, except that it boasts an additional 4 primary hardpoints, and its armament capacity is approximately 50% greater. Like the Nephilim, the Seraphim is a formidable foe. Pilots are advised to carry a heavy shield-damaging weapon such as the Banshee in theaters where these bombers are expected. We are unsure as to why the Shivans waited until now to introduce the Seraphim. Its deployment could have shifted the balance in a number of close engagements during the height of the Great War. Now, however, the Shivans appear to lack the initiative to use it effectively. Research and Development has completed field testing of its latest stealth fighter prototype, the GTF Loki. Featuring high maximum velocity and excellent maneuverability, the Loki is designed primarily as a reconnaissance fighter. Its shielded reactor chamber and compact hull give it a low sensor profile, enabling it to elude detection by enemy forces. Pursuant to regulations, the Loki's onboard IFF transponder will emit an encrypted signal to allow targeting by designated friendly units. At this time, the Loki is restricted to GTI pilots only. No pilot in the standard GTA fighter corps is to be authorized to fly the Loki until further notice.
Approximately 1 hour ago, pirate raiders launched an attack on the Talos Particle Accelerator Complex in Antares. This facility houses top-secret GTI weapons research laboratories and is of the utmost strategic importance to the war effort. Some of the station's research modules, already weakened by previous Shivan attacks, breached containment during the engagement, causing a massive explosion that crippled the station and destroyed virtually every ship in the immediate area, including the pirate attack force and the facility's defensive perimeter. The only craft that remain are a crippled Leviathan-class cruiser, the GTC Lido, and 8 cargo containers containing critical weapons research. This information is extremely sensitive and must be recovered immediately. Since the security of this sector has been severely compromised, GTI forces will recover the materials to a safe location. The station will evacuate all personnel until repairs can be completed at a later date. Your assignment is to ensure that this operation proceeds smoothly. Due to the loss of the station's defenses, control of this area is extremely tenuous. We expect the pirates to return and possibly attempt to seize the weapon prototypes during their removal. You must prevent this at all costs. Keep the area secure until reinforcements arrive. A repair transport will attempt to bring the Lido's systems online to help with your defense, but it may be some time before this can be accomplished. Command will deploy additional fighters as the need arises.
Alright, what are we going to be doing here? Higher perimeter field defense. Okay. Do this sort of thing. Bring on some interceptors. some light, some heavy, and a lot of response towards targets. Whoa, shit.
Holy crap, look at that. An entire chunk of the complex is gone.
The pirates are nowhere to be found. That doesn't mean they won't be back. Keep your eyes open.
Let's just bring the backup, guys, because this is a little bit more dire than I thought.
Lambda 1 preparing to dock with the Lido. Epsilon Wing has arrived.
We're beginning the evacuation sequence now. Pilots, protect the escape pods until they can jump.
Iota Wing, moving to collect cargo.
Affirmative, sir.
Roger that, sir.
Everyone rally on me for 5
So,
seconds.
think this will be a quiet patrol?
No.
Don't get your hopes up. Things are never quiet around here.
No kidding. Pirates in the area.
Engaging now, sir.
Pirates! We gotta kill them.
Great shot.
Check your six, pilot.
You would think these pirate craft would have, like, Top Gun
Pirates are trying to steal
ML-16s.
the cargo. Wait, Cutlass 1 and 2 aren't freighters. They're drones. What's going on here?
This looks like a freaking distraction run.
Scratch one band of pirates.
Seemed a little too easy, if you ask me. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of them.
Yet. Alright, everyone's healthy still.
Shivan's incoming. Looks like they decided to crash the party.
Engaging now, sir.
Damn it.
Holy crap, look at that. An entire chunk of the complex is gone.
I'm on it. The pirates are nowhere to be found. That doesn't mean they won't be back. Keep your eyes open.
Epsilon Wing has arrived, awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Lambda 1 preparing to dock with the Lido.
We're beginning the evacuation sequence now. Pilots, protect the escape pods until they can jump.
Iota Wing, moving to collect cargo.
So, think this will be a quiet patrol?
Don't get your hopes up. Things are never quiet around here.
No kidding. Pirates in the area. Engaging enemy.
Chill.
Pirates are trying to steal the cargo. Wait, Cutlass 2 aren't freighters. They're drones. What's going on here? Yes, sir. Scratch one band of pirates.
Seemed a little too easy, if you ask me. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of them.
Sheevan's incoming. Looks like they decided to crash the party.
Engaging now, sir. Yes, sir.
New hostiles in the area.
Escape pods are under attack. Protect them.
Repairs complete. Moving to defense cargo. Kappa 1 requesting assistance. Pirates are in pursuit. Their freighters are broadcasting stolen IFF signals. Cover us. Heads up. We've got visitors.
Engaging the enemy. Capital, moving to collect. What the hell? Command, we have an unauthorized wing here.
Seraphim bomber incoming. Protect the freighters. We'll figure out who's who later.
Pilots, we can't afford to lose that cargo. At your first opportunity, get a scan of at least one freighter from each Kappa wing.
Engaging enemy.
We're ready. Delta wing to assist. Stand by.
Watch your back, sir.
Enemy wing to surprise.
Check your six.
IFF control. Delta wing. Destroy the pilot freighter.
Delta wing has arrived. Waiting orders.
Ah, shit, my fire control's locked up. Old Angel Scout fighters.
Excellent job, pilot.
Engaging now, sir. Two bandits in the area.
All escape pods have jumped out safely.
Alright, looks like that's all the cargo. I think I should have brought Furies for myself, or Interceptors. A crate of beer. Really? That's your research? that materials for sweet new missiles. Alright, that's about all the cargo and all the escapees.
GTC's Iactis and Python now on station. Pilots, you are relieved.
GTC Ludo departing now. Thanks for the cover, pilot.
Yes, sir. Leaving battle area.
I'm out of here.
Subspace node activated.
I'm out of here. Yes, sir.
Excellent work, pilots. The weapon prototypes were successfully recovered with all records intact. This achievement will prove invaluable to the war effort. You also helped to rescue the facility's complement of scientists. Every life saved is critical to the war effort. You are to be commended for your skill in completing your objectives. We are pleased that the GTC Leto survived this engagement. With a few days repair in dry dock and a new crew, she'll soon be able to return to active duty. Great work protecting a valuable fleet asset. With the sector now secure, repair work has already begun on the Talus laboratory. The GTI expects to have the station operational again within the month.
With that amount of damage, I'm not sure if a week or a month is enough to repair all of that. This mission is a guaranteed pain in the ass, so don't be surprised if I take a whole hour on this.
Following the recovery of the Talus particle accelerator, the Antari system is nearly secure. Residual pirate activity is almost non-existent, and the Shivan presence in this system is too scattered and disorganized to present a credible threat. With the pressure on our core systems relieved, GTI is stepping up research and development of new technologies. Several important projects are nearing completion, and GTI has decided to move them to Beta Aquila, where their results can be more closely monitored. In this mission, you will be tasked with guarding a GTI science convoy as it transfers its cargo to Beta Aquila. The convoy consists of 3 Faustus-class cruisers, the GTSC Moreau, the GTSC Idun, and the GTSC Ratna. The cruisers are carrying research and prototypes for Project Eumenides, the GTI's most highly classified weapons program. You will escort the cruisers as far as the Beta Aquila jump node. Upon reaching Beta Aquila, the cruisers will be joined by a second escort and taken to a secret location. Because of the extremely sensitive nature of this convoy, we are assigning 3 wings to protect it. However, we do not believe you will encounter significant resistance. Because of the scarcity of Shivans in this system, the remaining ships seem to be unable to coordinate their attacks effectively. As always, GTI will be on hand to monitor your progress. Good luck.
Oh, cool. Phoenix missiles. Yeah, let's go slightly heavier with this one. Yeah, Phoenix missiles, I would argue, are not a bad pick in the context of this mission.
I hate escort missions. 3 hours of boredom for 5 minutes of action. If you're lucky.
No kidding. Wish I could put my fighter on autopilot and take a nap.
Pilots, stay alert. The cargo on these cruisers is extremely valuable to the GTI.
Actually, let me rethink that for 5 seconds.
I hate escort missions. 3 hours of boredom for 5 minutes of action. If you're lucky.
No kidding. Wish I could put my fighter on autopilot and take a nap.
Pilots, stay alert. The cargo on these cruisers is extremely valuable to the GTI.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten a little bit leaner and faster, but I kind of need some Apollos to replace the Hercs. You think you'd be like the Plato escort mission? Oh. It's worse than that. It's worse.
Ship and wing arriving. Take your feet off the dashboard, pilot. We've got bandits to kill. Engaging enemy.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
Well, I thought no, never mind.
Affirmative, sir.
There! That!
I hear it too.
Probably just a communications murmur, pilots. Don't get jittery.
New bandits in the area. Engaging.
What is that?
Pilots, the morose comm system is none of your business. Do your job.
I mean, if we're carrying dangerous cargo, you probably would have
Command, they're gone. They've escaped.
let us know, right?
What was that, Lieutenant?
Do you hear me? They're gone. The whole lab is trashed. The scientists are dead. Get a team down here now.
on command. Moreau, please respond.
Oh, shit.
What the hell? Engaging enemy.
Yes, sir.
Command, they've broken loose. All of them. Send a transport. They're everywhere.
Oh my god. No.
Help! Get us out of here!
Something landed on my fighter. I can't...
Pilots will revive the mission objective. Maintain the escort of the Rana. Stand by for further orders.
Stop it, Juma. What's going on here? What's Schwebelo's cruising? Engaging enemy.
You gotta get rid of these dragons, like, now.
Allow the Shiva to gain control of the Ratna, protected at all costs.
With what? Sticks? They're swarming us. Scuttle the Ratna and let's get out of here.
Negative, pilots. Maintain your stations. That's a direct order. Reinforcements will be available shortly.
Class destroyer doing it in Taurus.
Pilots, do not engage the Abaddon. Maintain full escort of the Rana.
Excellent job, pilot.
Look at that thing. Cradling the Ratna like a baby. Two bandits in the area.
Repulse now on station. Pilot, sit tight. Help is on the way.
All this for a little science cruiser? What on earth is that thing carrying?
We are launching Delta and Epsilon wings to assist. Stand by.
Delta wing has arrived. Await...
Pilots, we must recover the Ratna intact. We're deploying Lambda 1 to Totem to the Beta Angeles.
Engaging enemy.
Pilots, the Shivan transport is en route to dock with the Ratna. Destroy it immediately.
Breaking to attack. Engaging enemy.
Heads up, Soviet.
Watch your back, sir.
Iota Wing will attempt to deploy and disable the Abaddon. Use the distraction.
Great, my entire squadron got fragged. We're on it.
Request cover.
Lambda 1 is down. Preparing Lambda 2. A second transport has left the Abaddon's docking bay. Destroy it before it can dock with the Ratna.
Those dragons are still there? Seriously? Jet.
A third Shivan transport has arrived. Do not allow it to dock with the Ratna.
We're taking hits. Please provide cover.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. This mission is a fucking mess and a half. You're supposed to use Beta Wing to take out the transorts, but like that's gonna happen. That's just way too many frickin' dragons.
I hate escort missions. 3 hours of boredom for 5 minutes of action. If you're lucky.
No kidding. Wish I could put my fighter on autopilot and take a nap.
Pilots, stay alert. The cargo on these cruisers is extremely valuable to the GTI.
Ship and wing arriving. Take your feet off the dashboard, pilot. We've got bandits to kill. Engaging enemy.
Impressive, pilot. Yes, sir.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
Well, I thought I... no, never mind.
There! That!
I hear it too.
Probably just a communications murmur, pilots. Don't get jittery.
Engaging enemy. Enemy wing just... What is that?
Pilots, the morose conflict is none of your business. Do your job.
Bridge! Command! They're gone! They've escaped!
What was that, Lieutenant?
Do you hear me? They're gone! The whole lab is trashed! The scientists are dead! Get a team down here now!
I'm on it. Moreau, come in. This is Terran Command. Moreau, please respond.
Yes. What the hell?
Engaging the enemy.
Command! They've broken loose! All of them! Send a transport! They're everywhere!
Oh my god. No. Oh.
Command! Help! Get us out of here!
Something landed on my fighter! I can't...
Pilots, we are revising your mission objectives. Maintain your escort of the rocket. Stand by for...
Stop it, Command. What's going on here? What did you have in those cruisers?
Port ship being deployed. Pilots, you must not allow the Shiva to gain control of the rat nut. Protect it at all costs.
With what? Sticks? They're swarming us. Scuttle the rat nut and let's get out of here.
Negative, pilots. Maintain your stations. That's a direct order. Reinforcements will be available shortly. Support has been destroyed.
I do hate this mission. A lot.
I hate escort missions. 3 hours of boredom for 5 minutes of action. If you're lucky.
No kidding. Wish I could put my fighter on autopilot and take a nap.
Pilots, stay alert. The cargo on these cruisers is extremely valuable to the GTI.
Ship and wing arriving. Keep your feet off the dashboard, pilot. We've got bandits in view.
Engaging the enemy.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
Well, I thought no, never mind. There! That!
I hear it too.
Probably just a communications murmur, pilots. Don't get jittery.
What is that?
Pilots, the Moreau's comm system is still busy. Do your job.
Bridge! Command! They're gone! They've escaped!
What was that, Lieutenant?
Do you hear me? They're gone! The whole lab is trashed! The scientists are dead! Get a team down here now!
Moreau, come in. This is Terran Command. Moreau, please respond.
What the hell?
Command! They've broken loose! All of them! It's transport! They're everywhere!
Oh my god. No. Oh.
Command! Help! Get us out of here!
Something landed on my fighter. I can't...
Pilots, we are revising your mission objectives. Maintain your escort of the Ratna. Stand by for further orders.
Engaging enemy. Stop it, command. What is going on here? What did you have in those cruisers? Enemy wing.
Fighter on your tail, sir.
Pilots, you must not allow the ship to take control of the Ratna. Protect it at all costs.
With what? Six? They're swarming us. Scuttle the Ratna. Let's get out of here.
Negative, pilots. Maintain your stations. That's a direct order. Reinforcements will be available shortly. Great shot.
Something else in the intel house. I hope you guys have good containment facilities because they're gonna work otherwise.
Pilots, do not engage the Abaddon. Maintain full escort of the Ratna.
Section Delta and Epsilon wings to assist. Stand by.
Pilots, we must recover the Ratman tank. We're deploying Lambda 1 to throw the cruiser to Beta Aquila.
Epsilon wing.
Pilots, the Shivan transport is en route to dock with the Ratna. Destroy it immediately.
Engaging enemy.
Heads up. We've got visitors.
Iota Wing will attempt to deploy on infiltrating the Abaddon. Use the distraction to your advantage.
Affirmative, sir. Got a phobia.
A second transport has left the Abaddon's docking bay. Destroy it before it can dock with the Ratna.
This mission is an absolute dumpster fire.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Excellent job, pilot.
Yeah, take out the basilisks, grab someone knocking them out so you can get the Lambda transports out of there.
Heads up, we have company.
Hull taking serious damage.
I really do not care about trying to pad the score sheet, it just happens to be that way.
Lambda 1 is down. Preparing Lambda 2.
Shit!
Rearming sequence aborted. Delta wing has arrived.
working on it. Maybe a max Loki set would have been good. Frick.
Enemy wing just arrived.
The Ratna is out of range of the Amazon. Pilots, keep close to the freighter and ensure that it jumps out safely. We'll distract the Abaddon for you.
Alright.
Good kill.
But yeah, this is one of those missions where you can expect
Enemy wing just arrived.
metric fuck ton of your wingmen to die. Thankfully, some of them have plot immunity, otherwise... Okay. Yeah, one more stray missile hit like that, and I am a dead man.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Taking damage. Request cover.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
But yeah, if you really are faced with a choice, I would say for the Loki over the Valkyrie any chance you get. One, it's better at handling the Banshee cannon. Two... Okay.
The Ratna is safely on its way to Beta Escalade. Good work,
Pilots, we are launching Kappa Wing to destroy the Abaddon. Provide cover.
Two bandits in the area.
At least Epsilon Wing is still kicking.
Taking damage. Request cover.
Heads up, we have company.
One more bomb.
Abaddon has been destroyed. Excellent work.
Yes, sir.
Transmitting jump coordinates now. All ships, return to base.
That's
sir.
affirmative.
Leaving battle
Party
area.
now.
That's affirmative, sir.
Let's get out of here.
Well done, pilots. Despite fierce resistance, the GTI was able to recover the Radna and its cargo. Shivan strategies are difficult to predict, and we did not anticipate them sending a destroyer to capture a mere science cruiser.
The destruction of the ST Abaddon is a major blow for the Shivans. Your performance in this operation was most impressive.
According to reports from Beta Aquila, the GTI received sufficient research to continue Project Eumenides as originally planned. This technology will benefit the GTA immensely in our fight against the Shivans. Research and Development estimates that the first of these next-generation weapons, the EMP missile, will be available for field testing within the month. I have been informed by Command that the flight records for this mission have been classified Level Omega. As such, I am required to notify you that divulging any information about this mission, directly or indirectly, to any persons other than those specifically authorized by Galactic Terran Intelligence, is a treasonous offense punishable by death. That is all. Dismissed.
Yeah. Few of us live to tell the tale about it.
Vasudan forces have secured Vasuda, Deneb, and Sirius, while Terran forces are making rapid progress on the Vega and Betelgeuse fronts. Isolated cells of activity are being crushed in Alpha Centauri, Aldebaran, and Regulus. Inexplicably, all Shivan activity in the Capella colonies has vanished. The bulk of the Shivan armada appears to be retreating to IKEA and Ross 128, where they will likely make their stand and possibly attempt to counterattack. However, GTA tacticians doubt their chances of success. Experts have observed that the Shivans appear to be lacking ordered leadership and coordination. While the remainder of the fleet is hunting down the Shivans in Terran and Vasudan space, Special Ops has been charged with softening up the fleeing armada as they attempt to regroup. Your next series of missions will involve surgical strikes against overwhelming odds deep in Shivan territory. Fortunately, we have some new tools to assist us. The new Shield Breaker is a special issue weapon developed specifically for this campaign. Designed as an anti-Shivan weapon, the Shield Breaker is an electromagnetic energy disruptor, inflicting massive damage to enemy defensive systems. This weapon causes no structural damage, but coupling it with an anti-hull cannon such as the Prometheus will be effective against heavily shielded fighters and bombers. The Shield Breaker has greater weapons compatibility and energy efficiency than the Banshee. Research and development has completed field testing of the Zeus strike bomber. Like the Athena, its predecessor, the Zeus offers excellent speed and maneuverability. Additionally, more efficient design enables the Zeus to carry tsunami space bombs in its arsenal. These features will make the Zeus a versatile and effective weapon against medium-sized targets.
Recent victories have forced the majority of the Shivan fleet to fall back to the initial systems in which they appeared. IKEA and Ross 128. Recon has located waves of heavily escorted Shivan convoys heading to IKEA from Ribos. Our mission here is twofold. First, we will shut down the Shivan convoys and sever their supply lines. Second, we will capture the cargo and analyze its contents. Your squadron will enter the system between convoys. You must quickly eliminate any Shivan fighters guarding the node. Once the area is secured, our forces will set up an ambush. Sentry guns will be dropped near the IKEA jump node to intercept any escaping ships.
Alpha and Beta wings will destroy all Shivan freighters and transports, leaving the cargo intact. Our own freighters will then pick up the cargo and depart. We estimate we will be able to intercept at least 3 waves of transports before the Shivans are alerted to our plan. In case of any unforeseen developments, await orders from command. Report to the flight deck immediately.
Okay, destroy convoy and take all the cargo. Gonna go heavy with this one. Zeus bombers and Hercules fighters. Shield breakers are nice, and they're the best at stripping shields other than the Banshee. They're also significantly cheaper, or at least less strenuous on the energy system. Unfortunately, because I also want to blow other craft up. I'm gonna stick an Avenger on this one. Promise, though, the Zeus gets wrecked by a lot of things. And I do mean a lot. So yeah, let's just do double tsunamis. I'd rather put more weight on the target if I can help it. But yeah, putting an interceptor on. Yeah, only the Ursa is the other bomber that can carry interceptor, so it can defend itself a bit. Just don't expect it to be a lot.
We're on station, Command. There are 4 Scorpions protecting their node.
Confirmed, pilots. Eliminate the fighters and any other Shivan forces in the area.
Affirmative. We are engaging.
Excellent job, pilot.
Enemy wing engines arrived.
Ow. How?
All hostiles eliminated, Command. The node is clear.
Support ship, good. We will now initiate our ambush operation. Deploying Epsilon wing.
Epsilon wing now on station.
Epsilon, your orders are to engage the convoy escort fighters. Leave the freighters and transports to Alpha.
Understood, Command.
Rearming complete, sir. Mine Layer 1 is in system. We are dropping Cerberus sentry guns.
We're tracking the first convoy through subspace. Should enter the area within the next few minutes.
So we're supposed to just sit here and wait?
That is correct, Beta 2. Be patient. Rearm if you need to.
I'm just reading sports scores on the side, so...
Raiders on station to pick up Sheevan cargo. Moving to positions near the node.
So, how do you like these new Zeus bombers? Miles better than the Athena, if you ask me. They got that new fighter smell.
Tell me about it. I can't wait to slam some tsunamis into those freighters. The handle's almost as well as the Herc to boot.
You'll soon get the chance to try them out, pilots. Sheevans will be arriving any minute now.
Alright.
Sentry gun placement is 50% complete.
Okay, there's the first convoy. Just like in the briefing, Command.
Excellent. Engage and destroy the convoy. Be sure to preserve the cargo.
Roger that, Command. All right, Jaden. Keep those fighters off us. Affirmative. Watch out for the crossfire.
I'm breaking to attack.
Hooray for Hornet missiles, I suppose.
Convoy 1 is down, Command. All cargo is intact.
Mine laying complete. We are returning to base.
Oh, crap. Might as well scan the cargo while I'm at it. Hand weapons? Ship-mounted weapons? Maybe not hand weapons, but...
This is Beta 1. Cargo recovery successful. Departing now.
We're tracking the second convoy now. Expected to arrive momentarily.
Engaging the enemy.
Roger, sir. On our way.
I need to rearm.
Wait your turn. I called first. But yeah, with the Zeus, I'm not using it correctly. You're supposed to dive bomb with it and pull out real fast.
Rearming complete, sir.
Hey, Hornet missiles. They can blow stuff up.
Third convoy is inbound. It appears to have gained additional escort. Be ready.
Additional escort? No kidding. I'm reading 4 dragons and a king.
Engaging now, sir.
That lock on some gas. That made a lot of sense. Really? I'm drawing an dragon aggro right now?
Well done, pilot.
Engaging now, sir. I'm reading 2 Lilith cruisers. Request status update.
We have destroyed the enemy mount. Stand by, pilot. Reinforcements are being deployed to secure the node. Engage Genma wing at your discretion.
Damn it!
We're on station, Command. There are 4 Scorpions protecting the node.
Stupid.
Confirmed, pilot.
Frickin' dragons.
Fighters and any other Shivan forces in the area.
Affirmative. We are engaging.
Sorry for wasting 20 minutes of your time, guys. As if the last mission wasn't already a big, massive waste of 40.
That's it, pilot.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
I'm breaking to attack.
Support ship being deployed.
All hostiles eliminated, Command. The node is clear.
Good. We will now initiate our ambush operation. Deploying Epsilon Wing.
Epsilon Wing now on station.
Epsilon, your orders are to engage the convoy escort fighters. Use the freighters and transports to Alpha.
Understood, Commander.
Mine Layer 1 is in system. We are dropping Cerberus sentry items.
We're tracking the first convoy through subspace. Should enter the area within the next few minutes.
So we're supposed to just sit here and wait?
That is correct, Be patient. Rearm if you need to.
Raiders on station to pick up Sheevan cargo. Moving to positions near the node.
So, how do you like these new Zeus bombers? Miles better than the Athena, if you ask me. And they got that new fighter smell.
Tell me about it.
Try them out, pilot. Sheevan will be arriving in minutes.
Okay, there's the first convoy. Just like the briefing.
Excellent. Engage and destroy the convoy. Be sure to preserve the cargo.
Roger that. All right, keep those fighters off us. Affirmative. Watch out for the crossfire.
Sentry gun placement is 50% complete.
Engaging now, sir. Convoy 1 is down, Command. All cargo is intact.
Mine laying complete. We are returning to base.
This is Beta 1. Cargo recovery successful. Departing now.
We're tracking the second convoy now. Expected to arrive momentarily.
Heads up, we've got visitors.
Second convoy is down, Command. There's nothing left but debris and cargo.
sir.
Third convoy is inbound. Here's their additional escort. Be ready.
Engaging now, sir.
Additional escort? No kidding. I'm reading 4 dragons and the king.
Engaging now, sir.
Those interceptors are still out there.
GTC Monitor and GTC Leto now on station. Delta bombers are engaging the cruisers. Alpha and Beta, you may return to base.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Delta Wing, going in for the kill. Cover it, Escort.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Rearming complete, sir.
Attacking your target.
Both Sheevan cruisers have been eliminated. Well done. Alpha, return to Trios immediately for debriefing.
Oh boy. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
For your truly impressive ability as a pilot, and for the exceptional number of confirmed enemy kills, it is a rare honor to present you the Triple Ace. Few pilots are so distinguished.
Excellent work, pilot. Your performance in this mission was outstanding. Sheevan supply lines to IKEA have been cut off, and we now have full control over this subspace node. You also destroyed all hostile targets, including several fighter wings and the Kane cruiser Mouse. You and your wingmen are to be commended for this accomplishment. Unfortunately, not all the cargo was recovered. Theta Wing never arrived at the designated GTI rendezvous. Command is officially listing them as MIA until evidence can be found to the contrary, but it is unlikely that they could have been intercepted by the Sheevans. Keep your eyes open for any unusual activity in the future. Despite the odds, you stood and faced the Genma cruisers and assisted the Monitor and Leto in their defense of the node. Your actions have saved many lives. For going above and beyond the call of duty, you are awarded the Meritorious Unit Commendation. Well done. Reconnaissance has observed a Sheevan cruiser group, designated Hellfire, en route to the IKEA jump node. If Hellfire reaches its destination, it will be reunited with the main Sheevan fleet. Hellfire consists of 4 cruisers, both Kane and Lilith class, with a fighter escort of 10 to 15 ships. Normally, we would send the Krios to reinforce the node blockade, but this information was acquired at the last minute and we don't have time for a full deployment. Instead, your squad will intercept and destroy as much of the Sheevan force as possible. Beta and Delta will engage the cruisers. Alpha and Gamma will defend the bomber wings and neutralize the fighter threat. If Hellfire is stopped, we can expect a decisive victory in IKEA. If Hellfire gets through, the Sheevans may be able to hold out long enough to mount an offensive. Our forces are counting on you, pilots. Report to the flight deck immediately.
Alright, synaptics for Bomber self-defense. And stilettos will scratch everything. Yeah, close enough.
Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is the GTC Monitor! We're under heavy fire here!
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Roger, target acquired.
Incoming!
Engaging now,
enemy.
sir.
Go after the Canes first. Watch out for those missile launchers, too.
Engaging now, sir. Engaging now, sir.
Heads up, we have company.
Engaging enemy.
Breaking to attack.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Wow, that sucked.
Excellent job, pilots. The entire Shivan battle group was destroyed thanks to your squadron. You have proven your dedication to the GTI once again. You also destroyed Hellfire's fighter escort. This will make the assault against IKEA much easier for our bombers. For demonstrating exceptional skill in combat, you are hereby awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross. With the Ribos system secure, the way is now clear for our forces to begin the assault on IKEA. The Intrepid and the Hope have been deployed to Ribos to spearhead this operation. Scouts have determined that no Shivan vessels above cruiser class remain in this area of space, so the system should be ours within a matter of days. The Krios is now en route to Delta Serpentis to assist with the Allied invasion of Ross 128.
Oh, all the deep strike missions now, huh?
With our victory in the IKEA system, Allied forces have succeeded in eradicating the Shivan presence from almost every corner of Terran Vasudan space. Only one Shivan stronghold remains, the Ross 128 system, site of the first Shivan attack on our territory. The GTA and PVE have deployed all available ships to Delta Serpentis in preparation for the invasion of Ross 128. The assault will be led by the GTD Bastion and the PVD Pinnacle, the finest ships in the Terran and Vasudan fleets. Intelligence believes the Shivans have enough supplies and warships in Ross 128 to mount a significant defense. Special Ops has been tasked with doing whatever it can to reduce the amount of resistance our fleets will encounter as they scour the system. Our operations will be divided into 2 phases. In the first phase, our squadrons will perform a reconnaissance in force of the system to determine the optimum Allied attack strategy. In the second phase, after the invasion begins, our squadrons will conduct strategic assaults against key Shivan positions. We will be deploying all available wings on continuous rotation, so when you leave here, report to your squadron leaders for immediate mission briefings. The Krios itself will remain standing by in a hidden location should problems arise during the invasion. Research and development has made available 2 new weapons to assist our forces in the invasion. A variant of the Synaptic Bomb, GTI's cluster warhead, has been designed for attacks against groups or wings of enemy ships. Upon reaching its target, the primary warhead fragments into multiple secondary warheads that explode within a split second. The detonations produce a field of high-intensity explosive charges, making the cluster bomb most effective against fighter formations and freighters. The cluster bomb has a large blast radius and can destroy your fighter if detonated at close range. The EMP missile has just completed field testing, and R&D's scientists are conducting a final evaluation of its design. The missile is designed to produce a large electromagnetic pulse that scrambles sensors, communications, and navigation systems, crippling all small craft caught in the blast radius. We're expecting a shipment of the missiles from the Repulse shortly, and anticipate the weapons will be available for use when you return from your next series of missions.
In preparation for the main GTA thrust into Ross 128, our squadron is being dispatched to scout out the area. Your assignment is to scan a suspected nexus of Shivan activity near the site of the original attack on Outpost Riviera. Because our communications network in Ross 128 was destroyed when the Shivans first attacked, you will be out of contact with command for the duration of this mission. Gather as much data as you can. We do not know the extent of the Shivan presence in this sector, so be cautious. Expect to encounter the standard complement of freighters, transports, and fighters. Scan all warships in the area as well as any debris that you find. If you get the opportunity, scan the cargo in the area as well. The GTI places a high priority on this operation, pilots. It is preferable to gather a small amount of data and return safely than to gather too much information and fail to make it out alive. We need whatever you can give us, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Dismissed.
Yeah, we're just gonna go fast, so we're gonna bring the Lokis. Alright, it's gonna be me and 5 other guys. Let's do this.
where are the Shivans? This system's supposed to be swarming with them.
What's that task force doing here? Is that a recovery op?
Terran vessels, this is Beta 1 of the 91st Phantoms, GTD Krios. Please identify yourselves.
Welcome to Ross 1. I'm afraid you've come at rather inappropriate time. Please accept our apologies. All fighters, terminate the intruder.
Intruders? What the hell is going on?
Evasive action! Weapon agents, they obviously aren't on our side. Let's finish our mission and get out of here. Alpha 1, scan everything you can. We'll cover you.
Alright. A few more missions for me, and then I'm pulling the plug on this.
Returning to base.
Alright, I got everything I need. Let's get out of here.
This mission was a surprise for both of us, pilot. Thanks to your scans, we have verified that the cruisers you encountered are GTI ships, originally registered as GTC Odin and GTC Thor. Official records, however, show that these cruisers were destroyed in 2 separate engagements at the beginning of the Great War. The fact that these ships were present in a highly sensitive sector of Shivan-controlled space at the same time as your deployment is more than a little suspicious. We can only assume that this operation was carried out by a rogue element of the GTI. Thanks to your scans of the Shivan transport and cargo, intelligence may soon be able to determine the motivation and intent of the rogue operation. We are already preparing a preliminary report to deliver to Terran Command. Excellent work.
Cool. More evidence.
Allied forces all over the system have reported major victories in their attacks against the Shivans. The GTD Bastion and her battle group have already destroyed a number of cruisers, fighter wings, and cargo depots. The PVD Pinnacle and her battle group have reported similar successes. But to completely secure Ross 128, we must decapitate the Shivan infrastructure. Intelligence believes the source of command for the Shivans in this sector to be the SD Archon, a Demon-class destroyer. This ship will be the target of our next operation. The Archon is a hive of Shivan activity with reconnaissance sighting several freighters, transports, cargo formations, and sentry guns, and at least 2 Kane-class cruisers, the SC Golem and the SC Chimera. You will lead a GTI task force into the area and eliminate all ships you encounter. Normally, you would be significantly outmatched in such an operation, but we have something special in store. The new EMP missile has been completed, and this mission will serve as a final evaluation. Wings Iota and Kappa from the 122nd Crazy Ivans, monitored by the GTSC Giordano, will saturate the area with electromagnetic pulses prior to your deployment. The EMP cloud will impair all sensors on Terran and Shivan craft. The Shivans should not be able to target you, but you won't be able to target them either. For this reason, your loadout should include dumbfire or heat-seeking missiles. Our scientists predict the effect will last between 2 and 5 minutes. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma wings will relieve the 122nd and inflict as much damage as possible while the EMP field is active. Once the effect wears off and aspect lock is possible, Delta and Epsilon wings will deploy their heavy ordnance. Command has authorized the use of GTB Ursa heavy bombers for this mission. This is the coup de grace, pilots. Once the Archon has been destroyed, the Allied fleet should have no trouble isolating and eliminating the remnants of the Shivan fleet. If you succeed here today, we will have nothing more to fear. Good luck.
Alright. Let's pull out the Ursus on this one. Might need some Harbingers. Six Avengers for me, Quad Proms, Double Banshee for the others. Yeah, for Beta, this is fine. No Ulysses for this one, huh? But yeah, bring in Apollo or a Hercules. That's my preferred pick. Sometimes earlier versions I brought the Valkyrie, but yeah. Given recent tweaks, I probably would not recommend that. Do Harbinger, Tsunami, Synaptic. I mean, yeah, you could also probably try cramming a bunch of Hornets on these guys to help blow things up faster. But you can do double Harbingers on Gamma. The question is, yeah, is it gonna work? Probably not. I'm just a little bit afraid going, oh crap, the bombs got intercepted. I don't have a fallback plan.
The cavalry has arrived, Lady Ivan. What's your status?
Oasis finishing up here, Alpha. Good luck.
Engaging the enemy.
Well done, pilots. The area has been saturated. We're monitoring the engagement zone now. Iota, Kappa, return to base.
I'm breaking to attack.
Looks like we got ourselves a turkey suit here, boys.
New hostiles in the area. Taking heavy damage. I need to repair.
Really, guys?
The cavalry has arrived, Crazy Ivan. What's your status?
Oh, we're just finishing up here, Alpha. Good luck.
Well done, pilots. The area has been saturated. We're monitoring the engagement zone now. Iota, Kappa, zone closed.
Looks like we got ourselves a turkey pig here, boys.
fighters and sentry guns.
That means they can target you too. Brace yourselves, pilots.
Engaging now, sir.
New hostiles in the area. Excellent job, pilot. Watch your back, sir. Freighters and transport elements. Firing target locked down.
All freighters and transports have been destroyed. Concentrate on the warfare.
Heads up, we have company.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Destroy the Chimera.
engagement zones.
Rearming complete, sir.
Here is what is going on. The Archon is now on sensors. Epsilon Wing, engage the enemy. The FC Kraken has arrived.
Nice.
The Golem has been neutralized.
I need to rearm. Calling in a support ship.
The old one has been destroyed.
Good kill. The Archon is gone. Clear the blast zone.
Roger, sir. On our way.
So much for hoping for Harbingers.
The Kraken is history.
Rearming complete.
All hostile targets have been eliminated, Command. The area is clear. Roger that, sir. Command, do you copy? This is Delta 3, over.
You know, I haven't received any messages from Command for the past 10 minutes. Gamma 1 to Giordano. Can you hail the Krios? Affirmative, sir.
We're having some communications difficulties, pilots. Stand by.
Are those the crazy Ivans? What are they doing back here again?
This doesn't smell right at all. Alpha Leader, I recommend getting out of here.
This is the GTD Krios calling any Allied ships. We've been attacked by GTI bombers. Weapons are offline, hull integrity critical. Request immediate assistance.
Oh my gosh.
Thank goodness you're here, pilots. Protect the escape pods. We have to warn the Krios is down.
by, pilot. Notifying command and heading to Krios' last known location. Sit tight, we're on our way. Ready to assist. Retrieving pods and deploying reinforcements.
We gotta rally on the pods. A big shit.
We'll find big customers. They're trying to sanitize them. Those gunners occupied, pilot. We need to buy those pods some time.
Signal here to reinforce you, Alpha.
Lost some of the escape pods.
Alright, we got somebody out alive, but damn. Oh shit. Go clean yourselves up, you pieces of shit.
Risk any more time here, pilots. We're jumping to a secure location and uploading our coordinates to your ship. Soyakaze out.
Alright. Progress, but...
This is Admiral Tess of the GTD Soyakaze. I cannot imagine what you must be thinking, pilots. To return to your command ship after what was to have been a great victory, only to find it under attack from your fellow officers. Though you fought valiantly, the Krios and most of her crew were lost. They died a bitter death, betrayed by the very organization they swore to defend. This development has grave implications for the future of the Terran-Vasudin alliance. Terran Command has already been notified of our situation, and will be updated as we debrief the survivors of the Krios. I will address the crew of the Soyakaze tomorrow with our findings. In recognition of your contributions to the Allied victory over the Shivans, the GTA has awarded you the Medal of Honor. Take comfort in the fact that, though your return is not as triumphant as it should be, We will never have to fear the Shivans ever again.
Well, it's more like a should.
At 0525 hours this morning, GTA High Command declared a decisive victory over the Shivans in Ross 128 and Ikea. The species which annihilated the Ancients, which devastated Vasuda Prime, which nearly succeeded in driving mankind to extinction, has been defeated. Recon units have found no trace of any remaining Shivan activity. With the Shivans gone, we should be able to start rebuilding our shattered systems and working on forging a lasting alliance with the Vasudans. But there has been a terrible new development. While Allied forces throughout Ross 128 engaged the Shivans, fighters and bombers launched from the GTD Repulse secretly attacked, disabled, and destroyed the Krios. Only through the intervention of the Soyakaze were the survivors recovered. We believe the Krios was destroyed to cover up information it had gathered about rogue activity in the research and development branch of the GTI. Once we had contacted GTA High Command, the Repulse and the R&D fleet immediately sprung into action, pulling out of Ross 128 and heading to Delta Serpentis. Command has authorized all GTA units to consider these forces hostile and to capture or destroy them at any opportunity. Our agents have pieced together the events leading up to the Krios' destruction by analyzing the evidence salvaged from her. A summary of the report follows. The Krios' interrogations of the Einstein survivors suggest that research and development knew about the existence of the Shivans even before their initial appearance at Ross 128. Several science vessels, including the Einstein, were assigned to secretly study this new species and its technology. We believe the Einstein was deployed to Ross 128 and then reported destroyed so that the ship could continue its research operations without fear of outside supervision. While R&D was instrumental in enabling the GTA and PvE fleets to quickly close the technological gap on the Shivans during the Great War, events strongly suggested that the Repulse and its fleet were keeping their most significant discoveries to themselves. Based on the Einstein's appearance at the Vasudan research site in Deneb, Admiral Scott theorized that there could be an unknown number of ghost R&D ships conducting research unaccountable to the rest of the GTA. This theory was given further support when pilots from the Krios blundered upon a secret recovery operation in Ross 128 and came under fire from rogue ships. With the Krios slowly assembling evidence, the rogue elements grew in increasing danger of being exposed. The Repulse sought to destroy this information before it reached critical mass and soon found the perfect opportunity. With the Krios' fighter wings and support craft engaging the Shivans on Ross 128, the destroyer was left virtually undefended. The rebels launched bombers against the Krios while sanitizing several spec ops operations and jamming the transmissions of others under the guise of monitoring scientific data. Only the pilots attacking the SD Archon returned early enough to witness the destruction of the Krios, and it was only because of their quick thinking that we were able to recover enough evidence to implicate research and development. We have taken care to spread that information far enough that it can no longer be covered up. The silent threat has been forced into the open. We do not yet know the full extent of the insurrection, nor the rebels' motives or objectives. Unfortunately, our maneuvers against the Shivans have left our fleets at serious risk of guerrilla attacks from within. While the GTA consolidates its forces, the Soyakaze has been tasked with gathering all the data we can about the enemy's objectives. We cannot allow them the element of surprise. Report for mission briefings immediately.
At ease, pilots, and welcome to the 82nd Nighthawks. I understand you're still a little shaken up after the destruction of the Krios, but rest assured, the R&D rebels will get what's coming to them, sooner or later. Terran Command and the officers of the Soyakaze are still analyzing data regarding the R&D insurrection and preparing a counterattack. You'll be fully briefed when the time comes. A situation is developing in Delta Serpentis. Slipping behind our rear defenses, the Repulse launched a surprise attack against the diplomatic installations orbiting Delta Serpentis 4. Terran and Vasudan forces responded quickly, but by the time they arrived, the orbital annex of the Vasudan embassy was wiped out. The loss of life was less than would be expected from such an attack, but our communications with the Vasudan government has been thrown into disarray. Needless to say, the incident has not improved Terran-Vasudan relations either. Although the Repulse has since gone into hiding, the GTA isn't taking any chances. The survivors of the attack are currently being relocated to fortified positions within the Terran-Vasudan fleet. Diplomats, officers, and supply convoys are currently en route to a secure rendezvous point within the Delta Serpentis system, where they will be joined by the GTC Challenger and the PVC Bastet. Unfortunately, R&D has access to our fleet communications network, so it is quite likely that the convoys will fall under attack. You must defend the convoys until the Challenger and Bastet arrive. Once the cruisers have relieved you, you may return to the Soyokaze. Do not fail, pilots. Dismissed.
Alright, well, I'll give the EMP missile a little whirl. Everyone else will have Prom Banshee interceptors for taking down the fighters faster.
You are late, Terrans. Our vessels have already assembled themselves.
Late? We launched as soon as we received our orders.
We expected you to be here upon our arrival. During our rendezvous, we were vulnerable to enemy attack.
Hey, pal, give us a break. We know less about this than you do. We got here as quickly as we could.
Then let us be glad the rebels were not quicker.
Heads up, I'm breaking to attack.
Ah! Don't fly! Don't cut me off, you dips!
Excellent job, pilot.
Well, no thanks to one of you, I ended up shocking myself. Well, that and you too, but seriously.
Yes, sir.
Alley back to the convoy, you guys. Don't wait for me.
Heads up, we have company.
Engaging now, sir. Watch your back, sir.
sir.
Just have to call a question. Sorry about that. Where were we?
I think we got them all. Alpha Wing, resume escort formation.
We are waiting.
I don't see why we have to guard the Vasudin ships, too. Don't they have their own fighters?
Most of the fleet was caught off guard when R&D attacked. I'm sure the Vasudin fighters are off doing something important. Support ship?
Yeah, like spying on us. If you ask me, we never should have let them into Delta Serpentis.
I didn't ask you. Shut up. They can hear you.
I don't care if they can. They can't do anything on their own. That's why they came running to us as soon as the Shivans attacked. That's why they need us to guard every one of their stupid convoys.
You have a loud mouth, Terran. If you knew the truth, you would not say such things.
Hey, I'll say whatever I want, fish lover. If it weren't for us, you wouldn't have a fleet to run home to. You couldn't even stop the Lucifer from glassing your planet.
Engaging now, sir.
Pilot, that is enough. Your behavior is risking interfering in the incident. Focus on your mission and maintain radio silence.
Maybe trying to aim for the lead indicator isn't always the best way. I like to have something like the lead calculated sight pepper.
New bandits in the area.
Good luck regaining your bearings. I didn't do anything.
Alpha, the Challengers have resolved their engagement and are now en route to your location.
It's about time.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Hostiles in the area.
Thanks for your assistance, Alpha. All ships, warm up close and prepare to engage jump drives. Transmitting coordinates now.
Okay. That was kind of frightening, but...
Roger, sir. Entering subspace.
That's affirmative, sir. Departing now.
Excellent work, Alpha. Through your efforts, every single ship that was in your care made it to safe havens in Delta Serpentis. They have been placed under Allied protection, and the GTA is now working to restore ordered communication with the PVE. Alpha 4 exhibited conduct unbecoming of an officer of the GTA, and has been disciplined accordingly. Let me remind you that all pilots have a responsibility to adhere to the highest standards of behavior, especially in their interactions with Vesudans. With the repositioning of the GTA and PVE fleets in Delta Serpentis, the way is clear for our forces to begin the counterattack. The next briefing will be at 1400 hours this afternoon. Don't be late. The Research and Development branch of GTI has now staged an all-out open rebellion against the GTA. Terran Command reports that all R&D ships are pulling out of Allied operations and regrouping in Delta Serpentis and Beta Aquila. We suspect that the rebels are setting up rallying points throughout these systems, but they have proven quite adept at evading our efforts to track them down. Fortunately, the intelligence branch of GTI employs the most skilled reconnaissance and espionage operatives in the entire GTA. Scouts from the Soyokaze have located a major rallying point in a remote corner of Delta Serpentis, guarded by none other than the Repulse herself. Command has ordered us to capture the Repulse to determine the full extent of the insurrection. The operation will proceed as follows. A small strike force will arrive to confront the Repulse directly and draw its attention. Meanwhile, Alpha Wing will arrive on the far side of the engagement zone and attempt to slip in undetected. The strike force will attempt to distract the Repulse long enough for you to disable and disarm it. Transports will then arrive to board and capture the ship. In addition to the Repulse, reconnaissance reports several freighters, 3 cruisers, and a large dry dock of unknown configuration. The dry dock is unarmed and should pose no threat, but the other ships must be destroyed. Additional units will be deployed to neutralize these threats, but you may be required to assist them once you have completed your objectives. Vesudan forces will blockade the jump notes to Beta Aquila and Ross 128 to prevent any ships from escaping. Exercise care during this mission, pilots. The Repulse is commanded by Admiral Marcus Glaive, the highest-ranking field officer in R&D. You can be sure that he will deploy the most capable forces, including his Loki-class stealth fighters, to defend his position. Although our engineers are searching for a weakness in the Loki stealth technology, their efforts have so far proven unsuccessful. Regardless of the situation, you must do everything in your power to ensure that this mission succeeds. The security of the GTA may depend on it.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about destroying the cruiser escort. Alright, so... this is... Rom plus... Phoenix. And I'm not gonna bring any Medusas on this one. A little bit overkill for here. Phoenixes for me. Interceptors for the others. Alright, let's do this.
Alpha, maintain your present position. Do not engage until ordered.
1/3 thrust.
Admiral Glaive, you and your fleet have been charged with the crime of high treason against the Galactic Terran Alliance. Surrender your vessels, or be destroyed.
You're hardly in a position to be making demands, Captain. Do you really expect us to back down against a mere 2 cruisers?
We have more backup in transit, Admiral. You can save yourself the trouble by powering down now.
Captain, be reasonable. The fleet has been wiped out and we've lost all contact with Earth. Fighting against us is futile.
Surrender or be destroyed. This is your final warning.
I don't have time for this. All fighters, engage and destroy the Allied warships.
The Lokis are breaking off to engage the cruisers. Now's your chance, Alpha. Disable the repulse before they notice you.
Attacking your target.
But yeah, if you try to charge in at full thrust, the Lokis will notice you and hurt you a lot.
First cruiser is down. Good work, Alpha. Now deploying Delta and Epsilon. Second cruiser is down.
Rearming complete, sir.
Affirmative, sir. Disarming your target.
Engaging now, sir. Engaging now, sir. Heads up. Speak up.
All 3 enemy cruisers are down.
Jumping out now. Good luck, pilots.
Death by tackle. Outside turret. fucker. Crashing into your own flagship.
Impressive, pilot.
Disarmed. Excellent work. Our transport will be jumping in momentarily. Keep the area secure from hostile fighters.
Holy shit, were those Phoenix missiles? I don't remember giving my guys Phoenixes. I do not advocate the glancing shot strategy at long range. No, wait, at mid or short. Unfriendlies. I see him. Okay.
This is Lambda 2. Initiating docking approach now. Affirmative, sir.
Thankfully, you don't have to worry about dealing with other friendly Lokis. Just Valkyries and anybody else are on your side.
Point, Command. Now boarding the Repulse.
New bandits in the area.
We're off the hangar bay? Really? I hope the fighters are flush.
Squad 1 reporting. Auxiliary systems override successful. All turbo lifts have been locked down. We are now en route to the flight deck.
If you can stop,
GTC low wall now on station. Assuming inbound position.
you can stop extra fighters from rolling off the line, I'd really appreciate that. That's all of them, right? Oh, cool. The boarding parties are here. Burning, huh? As long as there's no nasty traps, make your way to the deck. Cool.
I'm out of missiles. Calling in a support ship.
Good work, pilots. Our Marines can take it from here. Return to base.
Yes, sir. Leaving battle area.
I'm out of here.
Subspace node activated.
Alright, Theta Wing, you got this.
Excellent work, pilots! Our forces executed a clean sweep of the battle area. Despite heavy resistance, we managed to capture the Repulse and destroy its cruiser escort. The FSOpens report that all ships attempting to escape the system were neutralized by the blockades. Unfortunately, we were unable to capture Admiral Glaive himself. While you were distracted by Transport Omega, a single Hermes escape pod left the Repulse's hangar and jumped to an unknown location. Attempts to track the pod have so far proven unsuccessful. However, intelligence believes the interrogation of the Repulse's crew will provide us with sufficient information to plan our next move. At present, we have determined that the Repulse was not rendezvousing at a rallying point as we had initially assumed, but rather guarding a shipyard in the process of being evacuated. Freighters had been moving supplies out of the area for several days, and the dry dock was being rigged to self-destruct. The dry dock itself is something of an enigma. Although it is constructed of standard Polaris modules, no designs exist for a configuration of this size and scope. Scans indicate that the dry dock was recently occupied by a large vessel, but all maintenance and repair records have been erased. Quite what this means at this point is unknown, but Command has urged us to continue our investigation with caution.
So, what other giant ship do they have to unveil to us?
Allied Vasudan forces at the Beta Aquila jump node blockade have called for reinforcements. The PVD Hope has taken heavy damage and the defense force is in tatters. The transmission barely got through and it looks like pandemonium out there. Sort out the mess, find out what happened, and hold the line. Further orders will be issued on site.
Yeah, I've already had one mission that already sapped me and made me real mad. The one upcoming is the other one. So, maybe a late Tuesday night. And then whatever's left after that, maybe Wednesday evening or night, depending on whatever happens. I want to get most of Silent Threat Reborn done before I start FreeSpace 2 on Friday. I'm not doing Operation Templar. I'm just not. But, yeah. We'll be getting there, but, yeah, He Who Rides the Tiger, I hate that mission the most. Other than being the mission where most of your buddies are gonna die, but... yeah... not ideal, guys. Not ideal. But, yep. And no, I'm not going to use the cluster bomb. Yeah, synaptics and clusters, or into Piranhas and Infernos, aren't really that friendly in terms of self-defense or a bomber defense in player hands. For AI, yeah, sure, but in player hands, I haven't heard anyone say anything positive about using them effectively. Alright. How much more can we deal with this conspiracy, I wonder? But yeah, that's about it for now. So, thank you guys for coming by. I'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Although, yeah, in all fairness, I probably should have bothered to use the Banshee more. Yeah, Banshee plus Prominent Valkyrie eats up a lot of shot power. I just prefer using Banshee Avenger because at least the Avenger is a cheaper, or at least less straining weapon overall. I think I'm just so stuck with using Prom Avenger for damn near everything, and I'm going, it works on medium, but on hard, I have to be a little bit more picky. I picked that for He Who Rides a Tiger, mostly because I needed something to kill the transports real quick, although a solo Prometheus probably could have done the job better. Oh well. Live and learn, huh? But yeah, that 6 dragon formation. Yeah, that's why I just picked everyone with interceptors. If I try to go heavy, it's just everyone gets wiped. It sucks. I know. Well, what more can I do? Alright. See you guys later.